Hey guys! Thanks for joining my Lady D review series where we dive deep into the world of movies, music, TV, and more. I'm your host, Deltra Williams, aka Lady D Enterprises, publicist, author, and aspiring writer. So grab your popcorn, tune in, and let's get this review party started. So today I'm reviewing the movie Mea Culpa. It's a Tyler Perry movie, so I mean, you guys already know what the movie is about. It's Tyler Perry, right? So let's jump into what I liked about the movie. Kelly, like Team Aquarius, hey, like Kelly did her thing. She looked nice, okay, hair laid, face beat, getting paid. I mean, the fashion, the clothes, like Kelly looked good, like everything about her. So I really like that, right? The next thing is I loved how they had two chocolate people as the leads. Like I love that. Kelly is beautiful, like I said before, and Zaire, who was played by Trevante, like, and hey Trevante, like that's a fine brother. So Tyler Perry did his thing with that. Like those are two very attractive people. Trevante, I could just say hi to you. That's all I can do. You already know what it is with Trevante. The next thing that I liked is it was shot well. So Tyler Perry do his thing with the shooting and all of that. You can tell that it was at the studio, but hey, he owned the studio. I would do the same thing. So that was nice. Like the camera angles, the paint scene, like how he shot that was nice. I love that. Now, let's get into what I didn't like. So, the storyline, the script, the dialogue was repetitive, and it's just the storyline was done before. As we all know, that was a similar storyline to what this one is. I felt like it was all over the place with the plot. The plot was just too many plots going on. Like you had, Zaire, there was no body, no DNA, skull fragments, blood. You got the PI over here. It's just too much going on. So that could have been developed a little bit more. Also, here we are again with women, especially black women, with these roles of, oh, I'm damsel in distress, and I'm just, oh, like my husband is just cheating on me, he's not giving me any attention, and my self-esteem is just so low, and I found this other guy that's attractive, and he's a bad boy, and he, dropped the D on me, and then my mind is blown, and oh my gosh, I'm falling for this guy. I mean, we got to do something a little bit different. It's the same thing across the board with a lot of these movies. Like we got to do something a little bit different with that. And that brings me to my next point. So to give context, there's this scene where Mea is sitting in the car and her PI sends her a picture of her husband with his ex, supposedly at a hotel. Now, mind you, they have on clothes. It's nothing sexual. Nobody was banging on the bathroom floor. Like it was nothing like that, right? So she's so distraught by that picture that instead of her saying, hey, you know what? Let me pull up to the hotel and see what's going on. Let me call up my girls and be like, hey, we're about to ride out. My man at a hotel with somebody else. No, she didn't do that. She went back upstairs with Zaire, who was dipping his paintbrush into a snow bunny, right? So I'm just so hot and bothered by this that her and Zaire go to another location. They play with paint, do all of that. Like that was beautiful, right? But he dips his paintbrush in Mea, didn't clean it off, did nothing. They hunch, have a good time, right? So the problem with that is not all women operate like that. There are some women, you have your Jezebels, certain type of women that would do that, right? But for this particular role, she's an educated woman. She's an attorney. That's not how we operate like that. We're not gonna just he on somebody else. Oh, okay, just take me. We're not gonna do that. Like Tyler, like you gotta be around some more women. We don't do that. And then also, just to be keeping real with the pH, we don't do that. Like the paint is too many toxins. We don't. We're not gonna have the paint by the by the milk and honey. We don't do that. We just don't. That's not what we do. Painting in the hair, we don't do that. Okay. So Tyler, that didn't work for me. As an aspiring writer, what I would have done differently is cut out the paint scene. Like just cut that out. I would have had maybe like a shower scene that would have been more appealing, or I would have had Zaire play with his own paintbrush, like stroking his own paintbrush, if you get what I'm saying. Like that's more realistic. Like, oh, okay, hey, that would make more sense. I would have done that. I would have had the banter go a little bit longer to set the scene up. You know what I'm saying? It would have made more sense versus just having everything quick and, oh, okay, hey. No. The next thing I would have done is maybe made it not a movie, made it into like a series, maybe a 2-3 part series, and therefore some of the storylines and the plots could have been developed a little bit more, and then we would understand what was happening versus having it as a movie. And I felt like it was rushed, so that wasn't a movie type of plot or storyline. That, and then I also would have changed the plot, so just make the plot simple. So you can have it as, okay, the female that Zaire was with, she was jealous because he's a womanizer. He have all of these women. So she set him up and then ran off to Mexico. Okay, so that would make sense. So then Mea represents him, get him off. Like, just keep it simple versus having these different plots where the sister-in-law was with him, and then the husband on drugs, and then the mother-in-law and the brother-in-law trying to kill her, and there's no body and no record of the woman, but then she pops up at a hotel as an employee. It's just that was too much going on. And then also for the role of Mea, if she's a defense attorney, she's on her boss lady-ish, right? So having her just, oh, everybody's talking down on me, or I'm just got taken away and I'm just, oh, he's so fine. Like, have her be the boss, like, hey, this is what I do, like, period, So that's my take. Although it was on Netflix, it's still giving Tubi to me. Tyler, I love you. Holla at your girl if you need, some scripts or, you know what I'm saying, some dialogue. Like, I'm still a fan of you, but, this wasn't it for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's a wrap. Please like, comment, and share. Be on the lookout for more review videos coming your way. And remember, stay dreaming and stay creating. See you on the flip side. Bye.